Hello everyone, this is Femboy Finance. I'd like to go over SRG, Seritage Growth Properties. Warren Buffett recently purchased in 2020 a lot of SRG, but I'm looking at, first of all, I started on some TradingView chart made by Penny Stock 101 where I can't really zoom out, but if you want to look at the stock chart of SRG, they were doing pretty well, up around $40 in the stock price, and COVID-19 hit. They went down to about $5, and since then they've recovered up to, they're at 1460 as of making this video. The person who made this chart said that the breakout level was at about 11. They wanted the price target 1264, and we made that. We got to 1264, we're at 1460, which happens to be their second price target. So just looking at what this person made based on their analysis, they have probably already cashed out, and if they haven't, then they're being a little greedy in my opinion, because Seritage Growth Properties is making up their money from leases. They rent out property to companies like Sears, Kmart, and AMC Entertainment. And if you know anything about Kmart, Sears, and AMC Entertainment, 24-hour fitness. These are not companies that have done well. These are not companies that have done well, especially under the pressures of COVID-19. So they are, as it says, the cash burn accelerates. The CEO, I watched this video by Brad Kellner. He always says at the beginning of his videos, what's up, stock compounders? I don't have the audio from this going right now, but if I did, he'd say, what's up, stock compounders? He said that there was an interview with the CEO saying that by the end of 2021, this company would have 240 million per year in revenue. So I went to the 10K. This is the latest 10Q. This is the 10Q actually. So August 10th is when this came out. We have the 2019 numbers and the 2020 numbers. And you can see that the CEO, when he made that prediction, this is rental income, this white line here, his prediction was based on doing well before COVID-19. And these numbers have gone to about less than 2/3 of where they were, so not looking optimistic. If the 240 million by the end of 2020 were a reality, the back of the napkin calculation, as he says, would mean that this company could be a 5x from the levels of around $12. But I just don't see that this is a very comfortable option for especially anybody who already bought it up here. I don't see us getting back to those numbers unless we have some sort of miracle where, yes, people still need rent, people need places to live, but the numbers are here. The numbers that they're actually collecting of people who are choosing to occupy their spaces. So also the default risk on some of these companies is shocking. Anyone who's worked in audit knows that Sears is very guilty of propping up their numbers using the CEO's own hedge fund. So this AMC Entertainment, how often do you hear about, oh, how's your AMC subscription? Do you watch AMC? Did you see the new Breaking Bad spinoff, number 7? Disney and, Netflix have kind of taken over the space. There's not a lot of excitement for Sears. There are other tenants, they say, in this article, this from the Motley Fool, written by Adam Levine Weinberg, no relation to Maroon 5 singer. He says that there are other tenants, but unfortunately, many of these tenants haven't opened yet and thus haven't begun paying rent. Recent accounting rules say that leases must be billed as debt, and I don't think that companies are really interested in taking on any more debt after these developments. And this is proven accounting research, that after we had the TCJA Act that required companies to capitalize leases, they did their best to consolidate what they had and pay less rent in general. So we have that plus the COVID-19 issues. Yes, Warren Buffett owns it, but I still see it as a sell from here. I'm not going to be buying any at the heavily discounted price that we see this real estate trust. So what else do we have here? Oh, I also wanted to talk about their website, how on the homepage they have current stock price listed, right? Which to me is a weird thing to do right from this is like the third or fourth element HTML listed is stock price. And they started listing it 8/13/20 as if they want to say, we found a price that's really low for us. And maybe I think 12.23 is pretty low for them. It is below this first price target zone of the analyst. But it's almost strange, like why don't they list their price any farther by default? It's not something that makes me comfortable as an investor for them to do that. So COVID-19, what do they say? They're providing efforts. There's very little content to this page. They're hiding a lot, in my opinion, and I don't think this company's doing as well as the CEO projected. So that's my review of SRG. Let me know what you think, and click that little notification bell. Goodbye.